just going to freak you all out. Just popping in here live today because it is Wednesday and I am bringing back my What's New Wednesday show. So today it's just me. So here we are starting off September, and I have some exciting news to share with you guys. I have actually submitted my courses to the IDCEC Interior Design Continuing Educational Design Council, Continuing Education Design Council, IDC Interior Design Council for Continuing Education. I don't really know. IDCEC. And my courses have been approved. And now that I know what the approval process looks like and if my things will actually pass through the muster. I've been working on these things for a long time, and I put these courses together. I have my PowerPoint presentations, I have PDF downloads, I'm doing my teaching. This has been something that I've been working on for about 5 years now. So it's not something new that just popped up. It takes a lot of time and effort and determination. If you know me, you know I've been sick in the past. I've had my health episodes, which have always kind of kicked things a little bit to the curb for a while, but they're not down the drain. They're just in the curb on the sideline. So I've taken them out and I submitted a couple of my courses. And now that I know that those have been approved, I can take my other courses and submit those for CEU's qualifications as well. They're all kitchen and bath design oriented for the kitchen and bath designers, up and coming kitchen and bath designers, newer kitchen and bath designers who are looking to advance their knowledge and haven't never really gotten any proper training as far as the business goes, working with clients, what are the guidelines, what are the products. If you're looking for more information about those things, then that's what my courses are for. So they're towards the interior designers who want to get involved in kitchen and bath design, or who have gotten involved but maybe need a little more information to feel more confident in what you're talking about. My motto is knowledge is power, and power equals confidence, and confidence is a brand that sells. So knowing what you're talking about and just having that confidence because you do know what you're talking about. It's a subconscious thing. We subconsciously know that we know what we're talking about. And it kind of comes across with your whole attitude, your mannerisms, the look in your face and your eye, and how you talk about things. So I'm always interested in giving people, all the designers, the information that they need to get their projects to look like those pretty pictures. We all see the pretty pictures, we all see the finished product, but what did it take to get there? What did that designer need to know? And what suppliers and vendors, and what was the process from start to finish? Yes, it looks great, but what happened in the meantime? How did it get there? What did you do? That is what I'm teaching you, because designers, interior designers, kitchen and bath designers, they have a vision in their head, and they've honed that vision, and they're used to training their vision to see what everybody else can't see. Designers can see it up in their head, or maybe they might see a product and be influenced by that. But design is very artistic. It's also technical, but it is artistic. So you have to have a certain artistic ability within you to be able to put projects together, what colors go, what patterns go, and being able to technically figure out the space. A kitchen and a bathroom are far more technical than another room. If you put the couch 3 inches a little bit to the left instead of to the right, you totally threw off. You're not going to throw off a living room by doing that. Okay, a little couple inches here, a couple inches there. Well, in a kitchen, you might as well throw that cabinet out, because it's meant to fit down to the eighth of an inch. So even if it's an eighth of an inch too big, it won't fit into the space. So all these little intricate things matter more so in kitchen design, yet the element of design, color, pattern, texture, lighting, all encompasses those rooms, a kitchen and a bathroom, quite differently than it does a living room, a dining room, an entertainment hall, a library, a restaurant. It's all very specific lighting. So, all of those components gearing towards kitchen design and bathroom design is what I teach, because not everybody has a school handy to just learn kitchen and bath design. Like, you want to go to school for interior design, that's great, but how much do they really teach? Is it one whole semester on kitchen design and bathroom design? Because it can be. It could easily be 3 months worth of classes once a week in workshop if you wanted it to. But no, those places are hard to find. So I'm bringing it now through this wonderful thing called Zoom and the internet. We have the tools to bring our knowledge as professionals and experienced people to the up and coming. Where I'm not going to be here forever. I'm phasing out. I'm not irrelevant, but we have more people. I have more people in behind me than I do in front of me. Okay, so this whole audience that's behind me, these decades worth of design experience that they need to get, I'm sharing and teaching practical knowledge necessary for this kitchen and bath design business. And that's my mission statement, is to teach everybody. So having my courses certified brings my whole message to a whole new level. And I am super excited about that, because I want to launch my next round of classes, but I wanted to offer them as CEU classes. So in order to do that, they had to pass. And now that I know that they'll pass, because I didn't want to, you have to spend money to certify your classes. And I didn't want to just haphazardly throw everything in and then spend thousands of dollars and have it rejected. So I sent in a few and they got accepted, which gives me the incentive to submit the rest of my classes. So I'm super excited about that. CEU classes, for bringing it for the interior designers. And the next CEUs are going to be, I'm going to try and get them through NKBA. So all good things are coming to the Kitchen and Bath Design Academy, and to Allison Solar, mentor, teacher, Facebook Live person. um, yes, I am so super excited. And it took a long time to get here. Long time, struggles. Do I do this? Do I do that? What do I do? What do they do? How do they do it? What's a good direction? You try and follow. And through all of the messages I've learned, I've tried to retain my personality and my persona, like that I feel comfortable within myself, and I teach the way that I want to teach. So I'm really super excited about those classes. I will be launching them ASAP. I've gotten a few people in touch with me already asking how they can get involved in uh, giving my CEU classes. So all good things. So if the message of this live is, yes, of all, keep an eye out for my live Zoom uh, design intensive program coming soon. But the message here is, great things don't happen overnight. You're not an overnight success. Okay. Nobody becomes, you might think that they've become an overnight success because suddenly one night you woke up and you heard about them. But the truth is, that person, that business, that product, that whatever has been in the making for years, years and years and years, through hard work, through trial and error, through success and failure, and just throwing things against the wall and seeing what fits and learning through the way, through that time, to listen to who your audience becomes. What is your message? I mean, a lot of times they go, well, what's your message? Who's your audience? And you go like, oh my God, I need to think about who my audience is. And you don't think about it right away. You could pinpoint it, but who your audience is takes time to really think about. It could take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 years. But the key is you're thinking about, who am I? Who is my audience? Who am I trying to serve the best? So that is an ongoing morphing question in and of itself. So that takes years to answer at times. And also you might be thinking about my services. What are my services that I'm offering? What is my showroom going to look like? What is my design aesthetic going to be? That morphs and changes always because of trial and effort, trial and error. But what it takes is you need to not stop trying and realize that you're going to try. All you got to do is try. You can't go forward unless you put one foot in front of the other. You can only go forward that way. And you want to go more forward, you got to put the other foot in front. And that's how you slowly moving forward. But like toddlers, when you're learning to walk and you're just starting out, you fall a lot. But you're small. Little kids are small, so they don't fall too far. So you're a small company, you're going to fall, but you're not going to fall too far because you're just too small. So you don't have as much on the line. But what you're doing is, like people, you grow a little bit more, a little bit steadier on your feet, a little bit more, a little bit steadier on your feet, and you don't fall. You don't fall anymore. You start to not make very few, and eventually all you do is trip over little curbs that were up too high and you missed it. So you just happen to fall. But you've grown your walking ability, you've grown your business ability by falling those few times when you were little and learning how to walk. But the key is, when you're little and you fall down, you keep getting back up because you're going to make sure you're walking like everybody else. I always say, if you could do it, I can do it. And no matter what your idea is, what your plan is, whether you want to work for somebody else, whether you work for yourself, whether you want to be a home entrepreneur, whatever it is, you need to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, one step at a time, knowing that you're always going forward and not falling down so much. And that's what my business has taken. It's taken me a lot to get to these CEU courses. It's a plan I've had for a long time, and I'm making it happen. And it's happening, people. It's happening. It's really happening. They love me. They really love me. If anybody knows Sally Fields, you'll get that reference there. But anyway, next week, I'm going to be in Saratoga. I'm taking my mother. My mother's been visiting me. I'm taking my mom up to Saratoga. So that'll be wonderful to go up there. I'll take some nice photos. And then the following Wednesday, I'm going to be having Karen Hockley on. She's another designer friend that we collaborate a lot, talk a lot, and mentor each other and support each other, because Karen and I both have the same message of teaching. We want to teach. We're phasing out. We are helping the people coming in, the up and coming people. We're putting them under our wing and spreading our news and our information, because we are a wealth of information between Karen and I. And she was a sales rep, and she does all kinds of training. She's got a couple of Facebook groups. But next week we are going to talk about not playing it's not next week, the 20th, September 20th, not designers, scaring designers being afraid. So let's work on not playing it safe. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in 2 weeks with Karen, and that's going to be a really good What's New Wednesday. We're going to be doing it at an earlier time frame and stuff like that, and it's always on recording. But anywho, keep an eye out for that, and just know that keep on keeping on. Don't stop doing what you're doing if you have a passion for it, and realize your passion changes, everything morphs, everything changes, but try and look 3 months ahead, always 3 months ahead, 6 months ahead. If you can't always look 5 years ahead, then look at least a little bit ahead. Some people have a hard time projecting 5 years out because maybe they have health struggles or family issues or whatever. So just focus on now and just do 3 to 6 months from now. If that's all you can plan out, then just plan out 3 to 6 months ahead. If you can't even do 3 months, do 1 month. Give yourself some kind of a goal and some kind of a projection, and realize you will get there, because whether you know it or not, people notice you, people care about you, and people do want you to succeed. And the people that want you to succeed are the ones you really care about. And that's all that really matters. So listen, guys, have a great day. Keep an eye out. I'm so psyched about my CEUs and new courses coming. I'm relaunching the same courses, going to make them available for registration. And yay! This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby. I didn't say I was a singer. I'm a designer and an artist, okay? Listen, guys, have a great time today, the rest of the week. I'll see you in 2 weeks from now. Ciao for now. Peace out. Have a great day.